Right now on Secrets of Louisville Chefs, we're cooking in front of a live studio audience with one of the River City's favorite chefs.
Whatever, let's cook.
It's Michael Crouch from Bistro 1860. He specializes in putting big flavors on small plates.
This is a super easy dish if you have a chef that's already made all your sauces for you.
There's the secret.
And today, he's sharing his secrets so we can make some of his most craveable dishes at home.
The magic of TV.
I'm Kevin Harned at Bourbon Barrel Foods and Kitchen Studio, and this is Secrets of Louisville Chefs. Hi everybody, I'm Kevin Harned with more Secrets of Louisville Chefs, and we've got some great recipes to reveal the secrets to today because Michael Crouch is in the house. He's the head chef at Bistro 1860, which has been drawing rave reviews from the critics. He's always keeping it local, fresh, and tasty. And he's always coming up with something different. The same can be said with my co-host, who's going to be shaking up things as well. Welcome with me, our CEO, Chief Entertaining Officer, Tim Lair.
Hello, Kevin.
Hello, Timmy.
Wow.
How about this?
I really am excited because I love Bistro 1860, and even more so, I love Michael Crouch. He is just such a jewel to have in our city.
Great guy.
And doing always some creative things, wonderful things, and he's going to share some of those secrets with us.
I look forward to it. The question is, does our studio audience? They're going to have a chance to take a taste.
Yes, they will.
You'll be whipping up a cocktail.
I will.
And the folks at home are in for a treat.
It's going to be a good show, so stay with us. Anyway, a great day to be in Kitchen Studio. I am so excited, as I told Kevin, because we have Chef Michael Crouch, everybody. Bistro 1860. Yeah, he's over there. Tim, you just handle it from there, okay?
I thought you was going to make a drink. I've been waiting over there for 20 minutes.
Well, we'll make sure we'll have one for you. But anyway, I'll tell you what, just love what you're doing. And I'll tell you, the concept at Bistro 1860 is really neat. I mean, you can get the small tapas, or you can get the medium size, or entree size of almost everything on your menu.
Yeah, nearly everything. Just trying to make good food. It's a good town for food, so you got to be on your game.
All right, speaking of good food, what are we going to start out with, Chef?
Pepper crusted ahi tuna, miso mayonnaise,
Okay.
Soy caramel, and some shishito blistered peppers. This is my tuna tonight.
Wow.
This is a true premium ahi tuna. Came out of the water yesterday in Honolulu from the Honolulu
Fish
Seafood Company.
Yeah.
Their product is
They are-
exquisite.
They are incredible. And by the way, you can join a club, the Honolulu Fish Club, or what do they call it, the Ahi Club or something?
They just recently are doing something where you can buy from them
At home. Usually
at
it's,
home. Yeah, but there's like a 3-pound minimum, and
Which is,
I mean it's
like $300. So it's
something substantial. But
yeah, so. But I'll tell you, nothing better than fresh ahi. In fact, you can eat that just raw. We don't even have to do any cooking. We'll just serve that up.
What, this?
Yeah.
I just cut a big chunk off and just eat it.
I love it. It is.
Let's see.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to where you don't have to do any cooking here. It's,
This is actually it's actually really expensive tuna though, so we'll probably for you all tonight we'll probably have like some canned.
yeah.
We'll be doing, but it's gonna have the same preparation. Should be nice.
Yeah. Get a good can opener and we'll be all right.
Chicken of the sea. We just pepper this a little bit on one side, get a nice crust on it. These are my sauce that accompany it. Obviously, we're limited on time. Get your pan nice and smoking hot. Is that smoking? Can you see?
It's almost
It's
starting to
pretty
smoke. Hey, we're smoking.
Smoking. These are my sauces I'm using.
The only thing that's allowed to smoke in a restaurant now are pans. Did you know that?
That's true. Start getting that hot. That's all you want a nice sear on it. If you cook it over rare, you should just go open up a can.
Yeah, it's true. Because I'll tell you what, this is, I mean, like I said, this is served raw, and but I love it with a little crust all the way around, but don't overcook it.
Yeah, it's a terrible waste if you do that. This is a super easy dish if you have a chef that's already made all your sauces for you.
There's the secret. Again, another secret revealed by Chef Michael Crouch.
Like I said, this is a miso, a red miso mayonnaise. It's got some red miso, just a basic aioli, garlic, eggs, The bourbon caramel is basically just a, did I say bourbon?
Yeah, I did.
Soy caramel. Bourbon.
Yeah.
Bourbon barrel soy.
Actually, bourbon would work
Bourbon
in
barrel
that.
soy.
Bourbon.
And it's just a basic caramel sauce with soy sauce in it. So just a little bit of savory and salt mixed in with some sweet.
So from Shelby County, how'd you get started in the kitchen, Mike?
I don't really know that yet. Like I said, I went to school for commercial art and graphic design, but cooking is just kind of one of those things I was born to do. So
And you do it well.
here I am. How you doing? What's it? Anybody got any questions? Something they want to know? Don't get too personal, but you know, something
That'll be after
restaurant-wise.
That'll be after the show.
Does anybody know? Everybody know where we're located? We're probably 5 minutes from here.
So what's
Yellow
the
Building?
actual address?
I don't know. 1765 Frankfurt Avenue. It's right at the end of Brownsboro Road where it hits. Did I say Frankfurt? Millwood Avenue.
Melwood Avenue.
Where's that drink?
Melwood Avenue. Next time when we have Chef on, we'll start with the drinks.
Yes.
It'll be all right. But I'll tell you what, the ambiance in the restaurant is phenomenal. And when the weather's with us, outside is just a great experience.
Hey, you're gonna overcook this. What are you doing?
Hey, I'm telling stories over here.
Like I said, this is just your caramel.
It's quite a design. What do we call this? It's like having fun with
It's all gonna come together.
this. He learned from his daughter too. Plate painting. What do you think?
I'm glad he went into
There we
food.
go.
Yeah, what's this?
Well,
I'm gonna
how's that?
do a food
Smiley
design.
face.
Okay, hold.
Can we
we're
get
gonna,
that?
We're gonna break this way. The ball will come over this way. I love this plate.
Oh, this I got something else sitting
Oh,
over here.
oh, cool.
This is like basically Jello. It's like an orange jelly, like Satsuma orange
Oh yeah.
juice with like a gelatin. So just a little bit more flavor,
Oh, wow.
a little different contrast and texture.
Jello shot.
Yes, basically. We're just gonna sear this
See,
fella
look at
here
that,
off.
perfectly done. Look how beautiful it is on the center of that.
You notice it was perfect too?
Yes. Like the chef didn't know. Oh, it's going to be overcooked. Look, perfect. Oh my God.
And we got also we have I do soy is sometimes a little overbearing, so once again we've got some bourbon barrel soy sauce and
Wow.
a little pipette, and we just kind of stick that in there so you can disperse it at your
Oh my gosh.
however you want. I've got a little snow pea shoot. A little green. You got to have some greens with your dinner. And then
There it is.
that's your
Wow.
tuna.
Chef, that looks absolutely fabulous. What do you think, Evan?
That was fast.
It was
Quick.
fast.
That's pretty
it was
good.
good.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
And
cooked
delicious.
to perfection.
Chef didn't see me, but I snuck a little
That's
tuna
all.
off the. Oh, you did.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, the tuna. So you've had pretty much the whole dish. The
I
tuna,
have.
the gem.
Yeah.
Somebody in the audience
So-
is going to have a chance to take a taste of this and really give you the critique. You're good with that?
Bring it on.
We're going to do that when we come back. Plus, you're mixing up a cocktail.
Yes, I am. A classic cocktail from a vintage, I guess I should say, cocktail, the champagne cocktail.
All right. We'll take a look at that and give you the secrets when we come back right here on Secrets of Louisville Chefs. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Bourbon Barrel Foods. We're in Kitchen Studio. I'm Kevin Harnett. I've been alongside Tim Laird and Chef Michael Crouch from Bistro 1860. And now with the tuna in front of us, presented in a very artistic style, you have a chance to take a taste. Ben is here. Nice to see you.
Glad to be here.
You say you're from Philadelphia originally.
Originally,
You've been in Louisville 25 years.
Yep.
Now, Philadelphia has a great foodie scene, too.
it does.
And what about Louisville's? How does it compare?
It's great. There's a lot of great local restaurants. I stay away from chains, so glad to be here. Can't wait to taste it.
Where you're going to have a chance to take a taste. Ben, dive in. It's cooked to perfection, as we've pointed out. If you've been watching the show, you saw Michael kind of pepper it, salt it a little bit. Didn't take very long. Sometimes good things come in very short amounts of time in the kitchen. How's it taste?
Tastes better than it looks, and it looks great.
There you go. That's a great testament. Absolutely. Ben, thanks for being here today. We appreciate you and our entire audience here. Thank you all. Tim, they make the show fun.
I'll tell you what, absolutely. I'll tell you, I've got something to go with that too. Actually, this cocktail will pair with just about any food there is, whether it be spicy, sweet, savory.
That's not always
it's
easy
a
to
wonderful
do.
thing. No, it's not. But it's called a champagne cocktail. It's a classic drink. Have you ever seen the movie Casablanca?
Sure.
They're ordering champagne cocktails all the way through. And the definition of a cocktail is actually a spirit of any kind, water, sugar, and bitters. Okay, you can look that up. So this has all
believe
those
you.
ingredients in it. The spirit or the alcohol is going to be my Corbel champagne as the base. The sugar is actually going to be a sugar cube, and then the bitters go on top of that. Just give it a good soak of aromatic bitters, and then that goes into our glass. And I always use a white wine glass when serving champagne. I hate the flutes because they don't hold enough champagne in there, and they're hard to pour into.
Sometimes I just drop the cube in the bottom.
Oh, there's a
Hey, you like this?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then we pour the champagne on top. This time I'm using this wonderful Corbel Brut, and it's actually, and it's not going to make it too sweet. It just sweetens it up a little bit because it's almost become an extra dry champagne, if you will, which is a little sweeter than the Brut.
Right.
But there it is. I love those bubbles as they emanate up off the sugar cube. So cheers, here's to
awesome.
the classic
Cheers.
champagne cocktail. Wow.
That is good.
Isn't that delicious?
Yeah.
Nice. And again, it'll pair with just about anything because it kind of cleanses the palate. Well, let me try again.
That is good.
Awesome.
For those that may not like wine, but think champagne is a little
Oh, it's
Tart.
wonderful.
This
It's
is great.
And like I said, you can pair it with anything. If you go, oh, what am I going to pair with that? Champagne cocktail.
Wow.
Easy. All right.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Speaking of great cocktails, you know, in addition to great food, they have those at Michael's place as well. Bistro
I know.
1860.
I'll tell you what. Michael Crouch, everybody. Bistro 1860. Wonderful place. Great chef. Awesome chef.
I've got an onion here. We all know what an onion is.
And that would be, is that a yellow onion or
It
a
is
white?
a yellow Spanish onion. We're just going to cook off some stuff to put underneath the scallop. So we're just going to, let's do a little cook on it, or cut.
Little cut and cook.
I got this pan going over here. This is some cut up, this is broccolini. I was going to do, I do this in the restaurant, I do acorn squash with it. But I forgot to order acorn squash last night, and it didn't get here in time. So broccolini is the
An
that's
easy
what we're using
substitute.
today.
Now,
It's
in for
delicious.
the squash is the broccolini.
Yes, I didn't have to say that, but I like to try to be honest with everybody. This has just got a little mixture of little olive oil, butter. Usually, I brought bacon. I'm not really quite sure why. I guess it's
Because it's always, you can always use it in
it's
anything.
kind of still breakfast time, sort of.
Yeah.
So I figure we should have our bacon. Anybody already pork around here?
Yeah.
We'll put a little bit in there.
By the way, bacon's not only just for breakfast.
That's
Right?
what I hear, yeah. That's what I hear. We're just going to let that cook a little. Oh, these are hanjimiji mushrooms. Another tricky word.
Of course they are.
Hanjimiji. No.
Haji Miji.
Hanjimiji. Honshimiji. In case you're ever going to get that in a spelling bee. This, we're just going to let that cook. Let it do its thing. I've got a little bit of salt and pepper
Put
over
them in
here.
stems and everything, right?
Yeah, the whole
whole
the whole
thing.
deal. A little salt,
Those
there's
look
some
great.
pepper. Oh, yeah.
nice.
I brought this for a reason, didn't I?
Yep, there we go.
I'm just gonna let that do its thing over there for a little while. The sauce that goes on this is actually a smoked butter.
Smoked butter.
A couple different ways you can do it. Butter, smoking gun, and you can also like get some some wood, some small hickory, and fire them up and get them smoking. Put them in a pan and just kind of cover it. Put them on a little bit of ice. Cold smoke it.
Nice.
Just like you would like a cold smoked salmon or
This is like an investigative show. Look, we found the smoking gun.
the smoking gun has been found. These are some little wood chips. They're getting ready to get everywhere, but I'm not cleaning up today, so it's not a big deal. Gonna light this up.
Nice. Oh, that is smoking. Look at that.
Smoke, and you can get this. Stick it in here.
Hookah butter.
Oh, it came off. Woo. This thing came off. Anyway, you get the point. I've already got something ready for us.
Yeah, it's already
Smoked butter.
It's already smoked. All right.
The magic of TV.
It's great.
Anyway, we got that covered.
You ever
Smoked
put it-
butter.
I guess on that note, it's time to take a break. So stay with us for more Secrets of Louisville Chefs when we return.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Bourbon Barrel Foods. I'm Kevin Harned. We hope you've been enjoying the talents of Chef Michael Crouch from Bistro 1860. He made up the ahi tuna, and now we're working on the scallop dish. And Tim, this has been fantastic so far, seeing all this come together.
Incredible.
We still have the mushrooms and the broccolini cooking up here.
Right.
Onion ready to be chopped.
And now scallop time.
And the audience is getting hungry.
They are, I know. So we've got to get cooking so we can feed. Because you know what? If you're a lucky member of our studio audience, you get to sample everything the chefs make, right? And how do I get tickets, Kevin?
Well, that's easy to do. They can tell you how, and I can too. It's as easy as going to Men Julep Tours, Tim. They have all the information right there.
All right, I'm going there now. No, I got to do a show.
Finish
Anyway,
the show
all right.
first.
Michael Crouch, everybody. I'll tell you what. Bistro 1860, one of my favorite places. Love it, and one of my favorite chefs. All coming together. Here we go. What do we have here?
We're gonna finish off this dish. This is porcini mushroom powder. So it's nice powdery. We're gonna dust our diver scallops with that. Add a little mushroom flavor to it. Give it a nice crust on it.
And diver scallops, those are the big ones, right, Chef?
Yeah,
these aren't the little...
yeah, these are like U7s, U7 dry scallops.
Wow.
Nice, good size. They're also nice, and those are kind of pricey as well. So we're gonna probably, for you all, do some imitation crab that we're gonna do for the tasting later on. So little salt and pepper.
chef secrets.
We're just gonna dust it both sides. You want your pan smoking hot on this one too. Both, just like the tuna. You don't want these. I don't do these quite rare. I do these mid-rare. Overcooked scallops are terrible.
Oh, they're rubbery and awful.
It's not even close to hot enough.
By the way, when you get the good scallops like you do, I mean, again, those can be eaten raw, right?
Yeah, I actually do like a.
They're like a sweet, kind of beautiful.
Yeah,
I just.
shave them nice and thin. Do a crudo or ceviches or whatever you'd like with them.
Do you do any of those?
Occasionally.
Oh, wonderful.
I had a crudo in the summer, a scallop crudo on the menu with like a orange blossom water and mint and all that fun stuff.
God, the things that you create are just phenomenal, Chef. I'll tell you, that's what I love. And the fact is that when I go to Bistro 1860, I can try different things too. The little sampling plates and have fun.
I have a lot of different styles of cooking I do at the restaurant, a lot of different flavors. So obviously that's the whole idea. With 3 portion sizes on everything, it's get in there and try something maybe you haven't tried before.
There we go.
Small bite. Don't be married to a massive 18-ounce piece of meat and a mound of mashed potatoes that just puts you in an immediate coma.
That's not the concept we're going for.
No, it's not. So we're going to sear that off. I guess we'll start doing a little plate preparation on this. Like I said, this is just our hanjamiji mushrooms, broccoli, a little caramelized onion.
Oh, look at that.
You can use anything, just some vegetables,
Just some vegetables, as a base, and I love the mushrooms too. I compliment the fact that you have a porcini dust on there and a different style of mushroom.
Yeah, it does. You're getting the hang of this. You're good at this. So you get that nice crust on it.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's great. And actually, you can find the porcini dust at different places, right?
Yeah, you can actually purchase it as a powder, or you can get dried ones and pull some like in a coffee grinder or something, and do it yourself as well.
Great.
Here we are.
Look at that crust on that.
Like when you see a scallop, you start seeing white beads beat up on the top of the scallop. That's when you know you cooked it too long, which this doesn't have.
Which I was going to say, I don't find them, so it's perfect.
This is my smoked butter that I
We
made
smoked
over
early.
here.
Yeah, we smoked that
Turned
earlier.
out real nice, but we weren't going to do that anyway. And you're just going to hit the top of this with some smoked butter. Maybe we'll put some over here too.
Oh, yeah. Maybe in a spoon.
That's good. You want
That's
some?
smoking good. Yeah. How about a shot? Oh.
There you go. That's a porcini d'esta diver scallop with their smoked butter,
Wow.
Panchamichi mushroom, broccolini.
Last time I asked Chef, I said, "What are you smoking?" Butter.
Butter.
That is great. I'll tell you what. Bistro 1860, what a great place. Chef Michael Crouch, I'll tell you what. What do you think, Kevin?
Well, I'm ready to take a taste, and I think everybody here is too. Michael, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here. Michael's had a chance to be a part of our show many times. If you're looking for his recipes, you can find them online, as well as many of Tim's drink recipes. Our website is newlocaltv.com. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. On behalf of Tim Laird, I'm Kevin Harnett. For all of us at B&B Productions, you're watching Secrets of Louisville Chefs.